Calling him Jimmy Boy, and he's your new friend. I gotta check my internet. I said make sure you check your internet. You get into the live stream and find out you're not working right. Jimmy, microphone's on. It says it's on. I gotta do this for a second. Go in here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're live. I guess we're live at 5. Okay, we're live at 7:32 in the morning. I am Jimmy Boy. Welcome to my channel, Lower Michigan Adventures. They call me Jimmy Boy. First thing first, I've got to get some coffee going. I've got to get some coffee brewing, my friends. Which means I've got to have my bug out. Bug out bag. Luke, get over there and sit down. I'm trying to get my bug out bag. Go on. Gotta see what we got for coffee in the old bug out bag. I gotta have some coffee in this bug out bag. We're gonna do some Dunkin' coffee. First thing first. Ooh, Jimmy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. Dunkin' coffee, first thing. Friends, hello, Phil. Hello, Susan. Hey, everyone. Suzanne. It is Jimmy Boy. I'm getting ready to make some morning coffee. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I got the fire brewing. Got the coffee going. Well, we'll have the coffee, and what we're having is a Dunkin' s'mores coffee. It is camping season. Got my cup. It is camping season. This is a Regatta, White Duck Regatta 10, and this is what we're hanging out in. Got 13 people watching. 2 thumbs up. 17 people watching. If you could do me a big favor, smash that thumbs up. That'll help the algorithm get this video out to somebody that needs a little Jimmy Boy. Needs a little Jimmy Boy in their life. Trying to do my best work at getting set up. Kind of a little bit under the gun here. Jimmy. Get over there. Gloves over here. Whew. Coffee's brewing. We got some nice fire to kick back to. Relax. Get over here in the corner with Bella. So I can sit down there without hurting myself. I don't want to hurt myself. I said, don't hurt yourself, Jimmy. Don't hurt yourself. Just have yourself a seat. Oh, yeah. Ooh, good morning, good morning, good morning. I can remember. I gotta turn off my old lantern. We probably don't need that on right now. Set that over here somewhere. Well, maybe it was good where it was at. My lantern. Ooh. How's the audio sounding today? I got my Rode mics back charged up. Yesterday we were using a DJI. It's a little bit blistering hot in here. Right now it's 61. I know you probably can't see this. Bring it up closer, Jimmy. 61. But if I put it over here, probably going to get quite a bit warmer. What's Pops doing? Pops, can you please do me a big favor this morning? Could you pin the rules of engagement? They said, Jimmy, it's rules of engagement. Pops, could you pin the rules of engagement to the Jimmy Boys channel? I appreciate you so much. You guys go check out What's Pops doing. Pops is always doing his best work, my friends. So I've got a good breakfast plan, high nutrients, you know. I'm trying to get back on path and try to tighten this up a little bit and lose a little bit of weight. Old Jimmy Boy's going to try to lose a little bit of weight, but I can't lose too much because YouTube in general won't recognize me. They won't recognize who I am. So I don't want to get too skinny. I just want to lose a little bit of the excess right around here so they can still tell that it is Jimmy Boy. I am Jimmy Boy, and I am your new friend, or your old friend, however you want to look at it. So Pops actually just pinned the rules. Let's pin them rules. Thank you so much, Pops. Thank you for doing your very best work for old Jimmy Boy. How's Pops doing this morning? What's Pops doing? They said, what's Pops doing? I got my first cup of coffee. I got planned. Let me show you what I got planned real quick. So, I bought the wife yesterday. 4:33 was the morning, and down to from last week. Congratulations, Pops. You're doing an amazing job. I was 234 yesterday and 233 today. But of course, it could be just water. We got to give it a whole week because I just literally started. So I've got the sandwich, but I'm not going to use the bread. The sandwich is the half left over from my wife's, and I'm going to use the ham and cheese from the sandwich in my my meal that I'm prepping for, that I'm planning out. So what I'm planning out on doing is I've got, I'll show you here in a second, my friends. I'm planning on, I've got onions. I already diced these up, and a potato, one red potato. So this way, it's really not too many bad calories, because it's not that much. So we're gonna do the onions and onions and onions and potatoes. I did have mushrooms. I forgot to bring them. So I guess I ain't having the mushrooms. But I do have 2 eggs. We're going to fry that up in this here cast iron pan. I do have an avocado for a little bit more. And I am going to put a little high fructose corn syrup or barbecue sauce on it. I mean, I'm not completely perfect, my friend, by no means. I'm trying to lose some weight, but if you know where you started to know where you're at now, it always is good to do a reference point. So I was taking in about 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day. So about 2,000 to 3,000 was all junk food. So, and the rest of it was, you know, mixed up whatever I wanted. So about 6,000. So extreme eating. So, and I've been doing that since COVID. So I have a super fast metabolism. Wait and see what happens. He said you called him out over this social media. You said wait and see what happens. Jimmy Boy, now you got to do it. I said shoot. He said he's going to have to do it. We got to play catch up. I don't know where my buddy is. He's probably sleeping. He's probably too tired. My other buddy. Outdoors with Dad. He's probably too tired. Probably had a long day. So I'm making poker chips. This is backwards. This is Jimmy Boy number 1. I burnt this into the wood, and this is fat wood. I got number 1, number 3. So if you're a backwards reader like Jimmy Boy, you can read backwards. They call me the backwards man. It's number 3. These are poker chips, and in the description, hashtag Beardo. You want to enter the Beardo, and I tell you what, do a little video and tag my channel in your description if you think that you're the ultimate Beardo or why you think that you're the Beardo. I'm trying, this is a call out to all Beardos, not the other ones, but Beardos. So if you got a beard and you're a YouTube creator, I want you to tag my channel, do a little video and say, hey, I am a Beardo. And wear your beard proud, my friend. Wear your beard proud. And if you do, you can get a hold of me. I'll get a hold of you probably, especially if you tag my channel. I'm going to get a hold of you. And I want to send you a Jimmy Boy poker chip. Now, this ain't really worth a whole lot right now. It's just fat wood. And I'm going to put epoxy resin on them, so they're going to be pretty nice. And you don't got to do anything but make a little video and tag old Jimmy Boy in your description. Lower Michigan Adventures, my channel, that is. You got to tag my channel, because if you do Jimmy Boy, they're going to be like, whoa, who is this guy? And I won't get notified. So tag my channel, Lower Michigan Adventures, do a little video. Tell me why you think you're the Beardo and why you wear your beard proud. So, Jimmy Boy. I got some of these. I got 4 of them actually made up. I better check the comments. Drink some coffee. We got Pops. Hi, Emin. Hello. Where's everybody popping in from? We got 29 people in the house. We got only, well, now it says we got 41 people in the house. And 4 thumbs up. If you would, please do me a big favor. Help Jimmy Boy and smash that thumbs up. Get that algorithm to take off. You do this number right here. Just by smashing that thumbs up, you can get the algorithm to take off. So help us out, and cheers to you, my friends. It is camping season. Camping season is here, my friends. Is it warm up during this time of the year? Right now, it should be getting warmer, but we're having a cold spell this weekend in Michigan, and there's literally ice on the windows. Everything froze back up. So Michigan is one of them states where you just never know what Mother Nature's going to do. One day she could be 60 and the next day she could be 25, you know. Especially right around March and April. Hot tent season can go a little bit longer than some other states just because of the weather. The weather here is just relentless. It won't quit sometimes. The weather in Michigan just won't quit, my friends. It won't. And hot tent season can go on for quite a while. I would say at least up into April or May, because you'll have overnight temperatures in May that'll still be cool enough to really enjoy a nice hot tent camping adventure. So cheers to all you hot tent campers from AKA They Call Me Jimmy Boy. And I appreciate you guys coming in today. That's it, Dunkin', I think it's Dunkin' Donut S'mores or something like that. So you got 37 people in the house right now. Where is everybody popping in from? I'm just very curious. Where are y'all coming in from? I know I get out there and a lot of people from all across the world get me in their feeds. So if you found me on the short feed, smash that thumbs up. If you're from a different country, I'd love to hear. But make sure you keep everything in English. It's just part of the rules. If we can't read it, we can't post it. That's just part of the rules. And I apologize, my friends. Cheers. So Pop said he had a little Folgers in his cup this morning. I like switching it out. I do like Folgers. I like a lot of different coffees. I'm not I gotta figure out where to set my coffee. Might have to throw some more wood in there. She's burning through wood in a pretty quick pace, and I don't want it to go out, so yeah, we don't want it to go out. So we may have to throw some more wood in there to be on the safe side. Get some more wood in there, Jimmy. Get some more wood in there. Hello, hello, hello from Jimmy Boy. Lower Michigan Adventures. Sure do appreciate y'all coming in and visit me this early morning. I was planning on going live a little bit earlier, but I overslept and I couldn't get everything going properly. I was just not doing a very good job. I wasn't being a very good Jimmy Boy. I said, Jimmy Boy, what you doing? What you doing, Jimmy? Put some of these in there. Oh, shoot. That's hot. You burn yourself real easy on that stuff. My God, my friends. I'm a hot mess over here. Planning on doing some cooking here right directly, because I am kind of hungry. No doubt. No doubt. No lies here. I'm a little bit hungry this morning. And I don't know. It's that diet. I'm probably only taking in 3,000 calories a day. Makes a Jimmy Boy hungry. Really makes a Jimmy Boy hungry. Tell you. I'm going to have to split this one down. I got one over here I'm thinking about splitting down. Get a couple pieces out of this. Shut this up. Whew. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to split. We're going to split a couple little pieces here. Put that over there, Jimmy. Move this over here. I got all my stuff in here. My poker chips. I don't want to lose that. My God, Jimmy. Don't lose your poker chips. I got another one in the pocket somewhere. Glenn Campbell, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Jimmy Boy. I got some poker chips. Trying to get rid of some of these poker chips to them Beardos out there. Got a little plan. I'm going to shoot a little video here on how to earn yourself one of these poker chips. It's going to be pretty easy for you Beardos. I want to see who's got the Beardo. Tag my channel in your description and be like, why do you wear your beard so cool? And are you an official Beardo like Jimmy Boy? So Beardo, he's really taking that to the extreme. He's really pushing the Beardo thing. He said, Jimmy, what's up with the Beardos? Call out to all Beardos that wear their beard proud. So this is a shout out to all you Beardos. All you bushcrafting Beardos that are out there doing your best work, being a YouTube creator, and trying to wear your beard proud. Can't beat a good Beardo. Can't hold a Beardo down, you know what I'm saying? You just can't hold a Beardo down. Let's see if I don't hurt myself. I don't want to hurt myself. I'm kind of nervous now. Wow. I got one little piece off of there. So that's progress. I gotta cut a little bit of wood. I gotta get ready to burn a little calories before I make my food. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Glenn. Thank you very much for stopping in, seeing old Jimmy Boy. There we go. Get a few pieces. Jamie Evers, hit it with your purse. No, you got to be careful. You want to be careful, my friend. LOL. I want to be careful not to slip off and whack my knee or something with this thing. I get nervous when I get all that caffeine in me. I just start shaking and stuff. I said, Jimmy boy, are you a Beardo? I said, yeah, I'm definitely a Beardo. I'm just joking with you. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, my friend. Oh my God, we got quite the fire going on in the background, my friends. I'm gonna be knocking some wood down here. I'm gonna have to knock some pieces down. I can't remember. I think this one was a bad one. There we go. I'm just working away, my friends. I'm just working away. Ah! I almost hurt myself. I almost put my arm right in my bucket. Almost hurt myself. Guys, smash that thumbs up. Share this out with your favorite friend, your next door neighbor, your next of kin, your auntie, your uncle. Put me over on Discord. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. They said it's hot, Jimmy. Safety first. Yeah, I better put my gloves on. You're right. I got my official safety glasses. You guys need to make sure when you're out there cutting that wood, you got the official Jimmy Boy safety glasses. You got to make sure you're wearing your proper hard hat. You know, while you're splitting wood, you got to have your hard hat on, you know, and be true to yourself, my friend. You got to be safe. Be safe, my friends. Be safe. Safety first. Exactly. Safety first. Got my hard hat on. I think I'm ready to do some more splitting. Perfect. 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 We're going to have a nice pile of wood right here. We're going to have a nice pile of wood, my friends. Trying to be very safe about this. That's why I got my hard hat on. I got my hard hat. And I also got my safety glasses. You got to have your safety glasses. You got to keep it family friendly, my friends. Pops is watching. What's Pops doing? Pops is taking good care of old Jimmy boy. Thank you very much. We got campfires and dirty tires. As you can see, campfires and dirty tires, I am wearing my safety gear. I do have my safety hat on. I also have my safety glasses. So I want to make sure we're safe out here while we're splitting this wood, my friend. And we are in the Regatta White Duck 10. And I got nervous tension, my friends. Whoa. It's about burning my buns. I'm going to have to get away from this stove. I got to take a break. The stove is about burning my buns. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to come back to this. But right now, my buns are getting a little bit on the hot side. And I apologize. I apologize, Pops. Please don't put me in the corner for being bad. I know sometimes I'm bad. But you are doing your best work, so I appreciate it. I am wearing my safety hat for safety, so I do have my proper PPE on while I'm working, so I am not committing any OSHA violations with the way I'm doing things here today. I do have my proper hat. I do have my proper safety glasses. I do over here. I also have my proper gloves, you know, for safety. It's all about safety when you're working in a hot tent and you're solo hot tent camping with your dog. I got my dog over here, Bella. She's gonna get us fired. She's gonna get us fired with YouTube. I keep telling her you can't fall asleep on the job, but you know what? She's gonna get us fired one of these days from YouTube. I said, Lou, you can't fall asleep on the job. YouTube is watching right now. And they're trying to do their very best work at promoting Dad. Let's go see what Bella's doing. Let's go see what she's doing. I got a lot of comments. I gotta check in. LOL. Greg, Macho Man, Randy Savage would love that hot tent. Oh yeah. They said, oh yeah. Snap into freaking Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Let me do the look for you. Oh yeah. Snap into a freaking Slim Jim. That boy's not right. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that boy? I know it's wrong. I figured YouTube should be promoting me out. About 100 people should be watching. So you guys got to do me a big favor. Share this out with your favorite auntie, your next of kin. YouTube, I'm officially putting on my tie. And of course, I'm going to put it on backwards. I've got my safety hat on. I've got my glasses. Do your best work. I'm here for your entertainment purposes only, my friends. And if you find any laughter in this kooky old guy, smash that thumbs up. Put it over on your community tab. Put me up on Discord. Let all the gamers see me. He's going crazy. The coffee must be hitting him. You okay, Jimmy? I'm back. Let me show you Bella. She's trying to sleep on the job, but her dad's so loud she can't get no rest. Hello from Iceland. Please give us a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate you. Always split wood in safety sandals. You got to make sure you have safety sandals. That way it's always proper attire, you know. Just like you got to have your safety hat on, and always make sure you're wearing your safety glasses. Lou, I'm telling you right now, YouTube is watching. Don't fall asleep on the job. You're going to get Dad fired. You don't want to get Dad fired. My God, Lou. Jesus. Don't fall asleep. I know it's like 100 degrees in here. It's so nice. It literally is so nice and warm in here. Lou, you're so warm. That's why you want to fall asleep. You're too hot. You're too hot, baby. Oh my God. What happened? Oh, now I'm on the front. Flipped it around. Ooh. Got my Bouge RV. I got to get some coffee in myself, folks. I apologize. I apologize, folks. Oh my gosh. For the coffee fun. More bang for your buck. Love you so much, Tim. I appreciate it. I got to do the Jimmy Boy jig. They said, do the Jimmy Boy jig. I got to get my coffee out of the way. I'm going to knock it over. I will heart your... Oh my gosh, Tim. You're such a generous. I can't wait to meet up with you at M25 YouTube meetup, because I really am looking forward to shooting the van and make that van showcase on my channel. I think that you could do a very awesome job at showing us the van, and I think it could really help out old Jimmy Boy. So I look real forward to meeting up with you. Mo bang for your bucks. Mo bang for your bucks. Guess what, Tim? I'm actually drinking one of the coffees you bought me from one of the previous time, and that was the Dunkin' Donuts S'mores. I think it's S'mores. I have to pull it out here. Tim's bought me some coffee, quite a bit of coffee. Tim's very generous, very generous, and I appreciate him so much. So let me get over here. Let me see if I can get this fixed up. I got my tie on. I'm trying to be professional, you know. I've got to be professional. Oh, let me heart that so much. Oh shoot, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. So it is Dunkin' S'mores, and Tim bought us some Dunkin' S'mores and I think the Black Rifle coffee too. So thank you so much, Tim, for being such generous. And I actually was starting to run low on coffee, so I do got my coffee sign up here for anybody that would like to donate. By no means do you have to, but if you find any entertainment or think old Jimmy Boy is a cool young lad, I said I'm a cool young lad, will work for coffee. So I got my sign, and this is backwards, so they call me the backwards man. I don't know if you can see, but I wrote this backwards. Look at my Jimmy Boy. He is the backwards man. Jimmy Boy, he's not normal. will work for coffee, my friends. Will work for coffee. Let's set this over here to the side. Oh, oh, oh. My God, I might have to bump this over to the side. This thing's a hot mess. Oh, everything's just not setting right today. I'm having a hard time here today. I gotta get. Well, the problem is I'm gonna be doing some cooking here in a few minutes. What's Pop doing? What's up, buddy? NJ Fishing. Manic. NJ, I seen you the other day, NJ. You were over on. Dang, I keep getting this. He's awesome. He's been. Uh, uh, Funda. Is it Funda Struck Fishing or something? I'm so close. I'm so close. I got it messed up. That boy, I'll tell you what, that's a fisherman. I'll tell you what, he gets right out there. Ooh, wham, ooh, wham, ooh. And no wonder so many people are watching him. Yeah, he's knocking it down with that fishing, man. Funda Struck. Yeah, Funda Struck. And he ain't messing around. That boy can catch some fish now. Cheers to him and his channel. Guys, go check out him. He'll keep you entertained with catching them fish. He does some nice long live streams. So shout out to his channel. And yeah, he had me entertained. I was watching him one day here. Just the other day I was watching his channel. I was watching him catch fish. And I was like, whoa, that boy's fast. Yes, you did. I seen you in the chat. I thought you were in my live too, but I could be wrong. I may have popped in. I pop in real quick on a lot of different lives. Sometimes I'll hang around a long time. Sometimes I won't. Because I do a lot of stuff. I got a lot of things going on. But I do try to jump in on a lot of different live streams if I can. So I'm going to have to make sure that I go take a peek because I do like the fishing thing, and I'm going to be fishing here pretty soon too in Michigan. We just the weather has been kind of crazy. Like one day it's really warm and the fish could be out, and then the next day it's like 20 degrees. I mean, like today it's cold. There's ice frost on the ground and everything. Everything's froze back up. Got you, my man, NJ Fishing. I'm gonna have to snap this here, make double sure, because I like learning from you guys that are fishing. I'm an old fisherman myself, but you can't never learn too much about fishing, because just when you think you got it figured out, you see some young boys out there and they be fishing and be like, whoa, man, he's got a different technique. Why don't I try that one? Oh, I slipped right out of that. Let me see if I can pull that back up. I almost... that way I can go check this out. Make sure I'm not too positive here. I am a Jimmy boy, my friends. They said he's Jimmy boy. He is Jimmy boy. We're going to be doing some cooking. If you're new to the channel for the very first time, please consider subscribing. If you've been around for a while, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm wearing my tie. I'm trying to be a professional today. I figured YouTube said in my dream, they said you should dress up and look like you're professional. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to be doing some work here, splitting some wood, like I did here for the fire, that I should probably make sure I've got my proper hard hat, my proper PPE. So I got my hard hat on, and I also got my proper safety glasses. Over here I got my gloves, so I should be good to go. So I may be splitting some more wood here in a minute or two, but I think I'm getting ready. I'm considering about getting ready to do some cooking. It's crossing my mind, my friend. I am on a diet, but I'm still hungry. I'm hungry for some high nutrient foods. Very hungry for some high nutrient foods. Hello, DeJoan. How are you? Loving that tie. I think I'm sporting that tie. I would like to get some other ties. I put down in my description, I have an Amazon wish list in case anybody wants to get me a new tie. I've got a tie in mind that I put on my Amazon wish list, and it's SpongeBob SquarePants. It's a SpongeBob one, and I'd love to wear that to YouTube live and try to do my most professional. I think it would go really good with the glasses, and I think I could do my best professional work as a YouTube creator. How about one of those giant something bottles? Well, that doesn't sound right. My friend, that's not right. Please, please be very respectful and don't troll on my channel. That's all I'm going to say about that. We can't have anything too irate in the comments, my friend, or it will get deleted. This is a family-friendly channel. I know I do kind of ask for it because I do get a little crazy, and I kind of bring in some of those kind of people that might think I'm just over the top, and I am over the top. But also, the channel's not made for kids, but my grandkids do watch with their adult parents. So I don't want them to come up to me and say, Papa, what's this? I don't want them to do that. So please keep the comments very respectful in case my grandkids were to watch. Otherwise, they're just going to get deleted. The mods will come in there and take them right out. So I got a great group of mods. I've got More Bang for Your Buck. What's Pops doing? I got Campfires and Dirty Tires in there. I've got Outdoors with Dan working the computer in the background. I've got a whole bunch of really cool friends. Cassidy's Adventures, Squirrel's Magnet Fishing. The list just goes on. Shalisa Shell, the Fatwood Queen. I've got a lot of good people that support old Jimmy Boy. So keep everything very respectful, if you would, please. And thank you from Jimmy Boy. I think I'm getting ready to Palestine or Israel. I am in the United States, my friend. I don't know. I'm in the United States. I'm in Michigan. I'm just a Jimmy Boy, and I apologize. That's all I can say. Donna Silver, what's up? Hey, Bella's gonna get us fired from YouTube. So if I end up not being on YouTube pretty soon, it's all because Bella is falling asleep on the job. She's over here in the corner. I'm gonna show you guys here in a minute. She is legitly falling asleep on the job, and I don't want to get fired, but I've got to let you guys see her because she's gonna get us fired one of these days. I told her, I said, you can't fall asleep even if it's 80 degrees in here, Lou. You're gonna get us fired for sure. Let me flip this around and show you guys real quick. And I will work for coffee, you know. I'm always wanting to work for coffee. So if you guys want to super sticker me or what have you not, I could buy some good coffee. Lou, fired. We're gonna get fired. Lou, are you too tired? Baby. Top chat. She's gonna protect you, so let's her rest. Hugs. Yeah, she does. She is. She will protect. She'll get very aggressive if somebody comes up to camp unannounced. Come in with the bacon. She gets up. Lil, you like bacon? She's an Australian Shepherd. Yes, she is an Australian Shepherd. And she does like bacon. She likes those little bacon bite things. You know, the little bacon bite things they got for dogs. And I don't like to call her a dog because sometimes she gets offended and she'll give me puppy dog eyes. And if I call her a dog, sometimes she gets mad. Who doesn't love bacon? Yeah, I mean, I freaking love bacon. Look at this. This is why she's sleeping on the job. YouTube, the algorithm, will you please give me a break? I mean, it is 87. That's why Bella's sleeping on the job. And so please give me a break. break. And I am the backwards man, so you can see 86 degrees. Will work for coffee backwards now because I am the backwards man. Lower Michigan Adventures, aka Jimmy Boy. Double smoked bacon. Dude, before I get... I'm on a diet, but you know, bacon's actually pretty good for you. Pops is over here flipping out. He's like, what do you mean bacon's good for me? I said, Pops, don't be afraid of bacon. I got freaking built on bacon. He said he got built on bacon. Oh man, I might have to go outside in the woods. I apologize, my friends. Just joking. Just joking, just joking. I'm here for your entertainment, guys. I'm here for your entertainment. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Come on, guys. Let's do this together. Let's work it. I'm here to get you motivated. Who's coming with me? Who's coming? Can you feel the energy? If you're mad at me, you're mad at God. I've got all the energy. Don't put me in the corner, Pops. I apologize. Pops said, you did it again, Jimmy. He said, you're going in the corner. You do that one more time, Jimmy boy, and I'm gonna put you... I apologize, Pops. Pops is actually doing his best work. Guys, I apologize. I do get out of hand, and sometimes Pops has to call me on the phone, and he'd be like, Jimmy boy, what are you doing? I thought we talked about this. You're getting a little out of hand. You need to cut back on the coffee. You need to cut back to a half a cup. I apologize, Pops. I gotta put some wood in the fire. Pops is doing his best work, though. You gotta respect Pops for doing his best work. Look at that. I'm gonna have fire's gonna be out. I'm gonna be crying like a baby. I gotta slam this coffee because I don't wanna not show up big for the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna not show up big for you guys. Be my professional Jimmy boy. It is camping season, my friends. What's wrong with that boy? They said, what's wrong with that boy? Oh. I can feel your energy, Beba. Take something that was good. You had me. You had me at hello. They said you had me at hello, Jimmy. They said you had me at hello. I say I will work for coffee, and I thank my good friend Mo Bang for your buck for today's donation of $5 for coffee. He is one awesome dude, and I will be doing a collaboration video with him sometime in September. Towards the end of September, I'll be doing a collaboration. I'm going to showcase his van on my channel, and what he does is he can teach you how to live full-time off-grid in a van. He knows all about it, my friends. You gotta go check his channel out. Heck, I learned some of my stuff from Tim. More bang for your buck. They teach you how to do it cheaper. They teach you how to do it cheaper, Jimmy. Oh no! How did you let that happen, Jimmy? How? How could you do that, Jimmy? You freaking almost let it go out. Why? Why, Jimmy? Why? Okay, I got a quick question. I got to answer this. So, question about the fireplace. Does it get hot around the top of the pipe? The plastic is, I'm always thinking no, it's got a special roof jack. This is all special. This is all special for heat. And this right here is a special piece for heat. It's all special. This is all special. This whole area right here is all special for heat. So it can take extreme heat. They call him Jimmy Boy. I gotta get my pan on. We got a couple pieces in there. We gotta get her pan on. It's time to do some cooking with swole Jimmy Boy. They said he's swollen. He's swollen. He's swollen from eating too much. We gotta get her food on, my friends. He's swollen. What's wrong with him? He's not normal. Nope, he definitely isn't. He's just an average old Jimmy Boy. I'm here for your entertainment, my friends. And if you like what you see, come back for some more, because we ain't done yet. I ain't freaking tapping. Oh, guys, don't be jealous of my tower of power. Ooh, baby. Bring the power. They said that's just too much off-gridness for you, Jimmy Boy. I got an off-grid video getting ready to come up. It's basically about this here tent, the Regatta 10 by White Duck. And I bought this tent with my own money, secondhand. So I'm gonna be putting a video up here in the next couple days. It's in the works. It's up on YouTube. Now I got to do the tags, the title, research and development for YouTube, because I want YouTube to do their best work at promoting it out. I'd like to see at least 1,000 videos, 1,000 views on that there video. So at minimum. So that will be a rough one to get, because have you ever seen the Outdoor Boys? Abso-freaking-lutely. They rock, my friend. The Outdoor Boys rock. They do some very awesome, relaxing videos as well. So true, Levi. So true. They definitely do. Smash that thumbs up if you would. What do you think about the Tower of Power? We got the ALLPOWERS R1500, ALLPOWERS R600, and I got the little ALLPOWERS S300 Plus, and that's actually running the overhead light. Oh no, it'll only run 288 watt hours. Google said it'll run 288 watt hours for 1 hour. What are you gonna run, my friends? You gonna run NASA? What do you want to run off that? So it'll run all your small devices, what I'm saying. It'll run all your small devices, and it's going to run this overhead light for hours, and it's probably charge my phone up if I set it. It's got wireless, and it's so cute. It's so small, portable, and this thing can literally save your life if it's really super cold and you go camping and you want something light and portable, and you want to take your little electric blanket that you can plug in with DC in the side of this. It's got a DC plug-in, so you can plug right into the side of it. It's pretty cool. Pops is in there. You can't be bad on the channel, my friends. You can't be bad. You got to be completely good. This is a family-friendly channel. It's ad-friendly. So I am going to make sure that these negative, if you're here with negative energy, This is a wrong spot to stop. You need to move on to someone that enjoys negative energy, because I don't. I'm all about positive energy and positive attitude. So, guys, if you're here with positive attitude and positive love for your friends and YouTube creators, I love you. But other than that, yeah, we got to keep it that way. You see a lot of them bear or something up that way. Yeah, you do towards the upper part of the Michigan, right here where we're at. We're down at the bottom side of Michigan. I have, during the summer, spring, and fall, travel up to the UP or up to the Upper Peninsula area, way up north where you're in bear country. And we have got some bears. When we were down in Tennessee, we got some bear footage on a short on our YouTube channel. So we had a bear running right down the driveway where we were at. We were staying in Tennessee in the mountains. We were staying at Black Bear Crossing. It's got a sign on the door that says Black Bear Crossing. What does that tell you? It was so beautiful. I got some amazing footage of that area. So if you go back a couple years in my videos and scroll down through, some pretty neat footage of that area and the mountains and stuff. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You're not like me, Jimmy. If they give me, I give it back to them. Nope, I'm a very mellow person, and I just have positive energy for everyone. I just try to be very respectful. I try to be respectful to my friends and the people that come into the channel, just like I would want them to be respectful to me. And I do get a little bit on the crazy side. So I sometimes I feel like I almost have too much energy, and I attract some of that in, So I'd dance in my shorts if I saw a bear. Let's do a little Jimmy boy jig. Let's do a little Jimmy boy jig. Let's not just sit here. Let's do a Jimmy boy jig. I gotta get some exercise because I'm on a diet. I'm on a mission. I'm on a 90-day transformation. Who's coming with me? I'm gonna do personal growth. Who wants to come with Jimmy boy for some personal growth? I wanna grow myself. I wanna get I wanna get connected. I wanna get spiritually connected with the earth and grow my mind. Who's coming with me? I'm restructuring my blueprint. Who wants to come with me to restructure your blueprint? We're gonna change the world together. Let's do it. One step at a time. I've got my proper PPE on. I've got my hat. My hair is all raring to go. I got my hat. I got my Jimmy Boy official glasses. I'm telling you, I'm ready to change the blueprint and make a mark on the world. Who's coming with me? Are you coming with me? If you are, share some of my stuff out. I appreciate you. Oh, don't hold your breath, Jimmy. That hurt. Oh, you know, when I was 25, that was okay, but when I'm getting old, that's not a good idea. Oh, when you try to look like this, when you're actually like this. Hi, my name's Jimmy. I'm a little bit tired right now, but I'm gonna get the energy back. Can you feel the energy? Snap into a Slim Jim. Maybe I could do a commercial for them guys. They said, hire him. They said, hire him. He's hired. No exercise. Food. You gotta get that pan on. Yeah, I do gotta get that pan on. You're right. My God. Wait, I got another message. I gotta read it real quick. I was thinking that you remind me of Randy Savage or Hulk Hogan doing your post. I try to like learn from other people, other people that have really done good. They've got a style, and so do I. And as they say, get around people that are doing things better than you, and you'll accomplish great things. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get around YouTube. I'm trying to get around the algorithm. I'm trying to do good things. Algorithm. I call upon the algorithm gods to promote Jimmy across the United States and across the world. Who's coming with me? Oh yeah. He's nuts. He's not right. Shut him down. Shut him down. You just lost 20 people watching. I'm here for your entertainment purposes, but it's time to do some cooking. We're gonna do some cooking with swollen Jimmy boy. He's a little too swollen. I'm here for your entertainment purposes. I got the big pan now. I'm subscribed and sharing you out. Rusty, thank you so much. You're the man. Rusty, I got a cast iron. It's time to get cast iron. It's time to get this party started. That boy's not normal. What's wrong with him? Somebody put him in a home. He's not right. We're gonna be doing some cast iron cooking. Come over here. I'm telling you, my friends, come on over. Come on over and join the party. I said join the party, Jimmy. Come join the party. Gotta put some olive oil in there. Let me see if I can raise you guys. We gotta raise our standards together, guys. How about we do a thing together? We raise our standards. We're not gonna settle for less than we can do, be, or share with others. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? It's called the Jimmy Boy Party. The party is on. But we gotta keep it G-rated. I said, what's wrong with that guy? He is messed up. That boy's messed up. That boy is messed up. Put another piece of wood in there. That boy is messed up. What's wrong with that boy? Hang on, guys. I got to do a quick update. I feel like I need another cup of coffee. I feel like my energy. Well, I hope we're not getting drained. I try not to talk about politics, my friend, because I feel like he's part of the politics. So I'm trying not to talk too much about politics, and I apologize. We can't be having that, my friend. No politics, my friend. Absolutely no politics. Please and thank you from old Jimmy boy. No politics. We just can't have politics, my friend. That's all. It just always is not a good thing to start discussing too much politics. It's a problem waiting to happen. People don't like that. Hi guys. I'm Brandon Center, a bit nosy, but where are you at? We're in Michigan. No deer ticks either. You must be proud of your president. It's not that I don't want to get into politics, my friend. It's not even about that. It's just I don't this channel I don't want to make it about politics. It just becomes a trolling issue then. So I can't be talking about that in here. It changes the demographics of the channel when you start talking politics too much. It starts becoming a problem. So we're going to keep away from that, my friends. And so we're not going to bring that up anymore, my friends. That'll be the last time that we can bring that up. Just because this channel is not about politics. We're not going to discuss politics specifically. So we're not going to, even though I'm wearing this crazy hat, doesn't mean that we're going to discuss it. It's who I am, you know. I'm a crazy person, but I am not going to discuss the politics part. So we got some taters and onions. Might have to put some more. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna put one piece of wood in there. SW Michigan. Bryan Center, SW Michigan, but east and west. Dirk 10. Hey, maybe we could meet up. You ever want to do a collaboration with old Jimmy Boy? I got the whole weekend off. Where are we going to meet, my friend? Where do you want to meet Jimmy Boy? You want to meet with Jimmy Boy? I'm down here at the bottom of Michigan. I'm looking for a good collaboration. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Who wants to come with Jimmy Boy for a collaboration? Little collaboration video. Henry, what's cooking for breakfast? Well, what we got here, Henry, is we have some onions and I have red potato, and I'm going to put 2 eggs in there. I've got avocado. I've got some high fructose barbecue sauce that I'm going to put on it and call it good. So it's going to be a good breakfast, high nutrients. So we got the potato and onion, and I've never been afraid of eating whole foods, my friend. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh no, don't do starch. Don't do those potatoes. They're terrible. They're gonna ruin you, Jimmy." And I say to you, my friends, I was once there before, and I'll be there again. I will be back in decent shape, a little bit lighter by far, and I will do it again to prove to everybody that you can have taters too and portion control and still have a good, healthy lifestyle, my friends. So I've got my little. I'm trying not to overdo it with the. Oh yeah, look at that. Don't be jealous, my friends. Don't be jealous about this. It's gonna be good. Look at that. This is for your health, my friends. We're using avocado oil. Is it avocado? I think it was it avocado oil? Let me see. Or was it coconut? Yeah, it's avocado. Sometimes I use coconut, so it's avocado oil. And yeah, there's a few hundred calories in there with that 100 calorie potato and that 20 calorie worth of onions, or 30 calories, not much. You got more in oil here, but that's a good oil. You want to make sure you get your good oils, you know. You don't want to cook in vegetable oil. My God, my friends. You want to cook in this good oil. Oh yeah, it's going to be a delicious. It's going to be a delicious mess is what it's going to be. Try not to overheat this. I don't want it too hot. So I'm probably going to put 1 piece of wood in there, just enough to keep it going, but not enough to overheat it and make it too hot. I don't want it overly heated in here. Scoot this piece of wood over here just a little bit. Set this in there. So I got 1 piece in there. So we're cooking with old Jimmy Boy. Skeeter sounds yummy. Henry, what you cooking for breakfast? It would be a great if I did a meetup. I've been attending the meetups at the Lake of Dreams in Michigan. That's where I'm going. I'm going there to meet up with More Bang for Your Buck. Hopefully Captain Jack Scrapper will be there, and hopefully a bunch of other great YouTubers will show up there. I'm going to go there in September, so I'll definitely be meeting you there, but why wait? I said, Jimmy Boy, why wait? So if you want to meet me anytime before that, you know what I mean. We can hang out and do some crazy camping, or just meet up and go on a little hike or something. Anything, you know. It can be simple. We don't have to do anything too crazy. Unless you want to go stealth camp in Walmart parking lot or something. Then we can get crazy. He said he's thinking about stealth camping. He's thinking about stealth camping. Skeeter, what's wrong with him? That boy's thinking about stealth camping again. He's gonna go back to stealth camping. He's gonna take over stealth camping. Oh no, not Jimmy boy. We can't have him. He's too much of a stealth camper. Problem is, my friends, I've got to get some caffeine in me. I think my energy's lagging. I don't feel like I got the same punch as I did before. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to step it up with some. What do I got in here? Oh, I got Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I can't be doing decaf. I guess what I'm gonna do is Frederick's pumpkin flavored spice coffee. So I think I'm gonna do this coffee right here. If you can read backwards. I bought that at a really nice discount, so I'm not gonna be mad about it. Oh no. Oh no. Jimmy boy. I don't wanna gonna mess up my poker chips that I got for my Beardos. I got all my poker chips. These are Fatwood poker chips. They say Jimmy boy and they're numbered. They're for Beardos. They're for my Beardo friends that want to tag Jimmy boy in a little video. If you're a Beardo, Ryan, what's wrong with you? Ryan says the one his wife wouldn't drink. Yeah, probably. That's probably right. Jimmy boy. These are my Jimmy boy poker chips. These are going to go out to my Beardo friends, my Beardo YouTube friends that have an awesome beard like Jimmy boy. If you got an awesome beard and you want to get yourself one of these here poker chips made by Jimmy boy, all you got to do is tag my channel, Lower Michigan Adventures, do a little video and tell me why are you the ultimate Beardo? Why are you the ultimate Beardo? I know why I am. I'm a little bit crazy. They said he's not right in the head. Problem is he's not right. He's not right. But I could be sending you a poker chip. Tag my channel, why you're the ultimate Beardo. It doesn't mean that you have to have a huge beard, but hey, whatever you think. If you wear your beard proud and you're a Beardo, you need to be tagging old Jimmy boy. Lower Michigan Adventures, my channel, Lower Michigan Adventures, aka Jimmy boy, in your description, and let me know why you're a Beardo. What makes your beard special like mine? And I will send you a poker chip. It will be a Fatwood poker chip. I've got number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I've still got epoxy resin them, so I'm going to have them epoxy resined. And this is backwards, but anyways, I got to get this coffee going. So off to the Dunkin's is gone bye-bye. We're going to throw that over here in the corner. And Frederick's Pumpkin Spice Coffee is what's next on the menu. And we better stir up our food here in a minute, or we're gonna have some burnt food. I got my water in there, all set with the water. I need to get my coffee cup wherever I put that behind me. I be at the Random Adventure 2.0 May 20th. Man, I'd love to go to that 2.0 May 20th. But I think that might be right around the same time where I'm meeting up with, I have to look at the date, but it's probably pretty close to the same time I'm meeting up with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. It's right in that time frame, so it's pretty close to that. I have to look again, but they got a YouTube meetup, so I'm going to meet up with them. I already made plans with them, so. And he is an official Beardo. He's actually the one inspiring me on the Beardo. I want to try to see if by time May gets here, if I can catch up with him, with his beard. but I've got a long way because he's got this full beard all the way down to here, and I want to try to do my best work at catching up with the Beardo. Hello, 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 Miss Lisa, Miss Beautiful. Everyone, please, Miss Lisa is in the house. That is AKA the wife. Will you please say hi to Miss Lisa? I appreciate it if you would. Skeeter says the meetup is 9, 10, and 11. And that's May. Okay, let me look that up and see where it falls on my days at work, and let me see what what I can come up with. Where is he doing it at? Or I'll just I'll just message him. I'll call him later on Messenger. Me and me and Tony are actually pretty close. He's actually helped me out with the YouTube channel. So Tony is a pretty darn cool dude, to be honest with you. So he's helped old Jimmy boy out with some issues I had to resolve and in the past. So that's all I'll say about that. Cool dude, cool dude. He's on a heck of a path, that Random Adventure 2.0. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I don't want you guys to be jealous, but I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be some good food. I'm gonna have to let these taters cook down a little bit though. The taters aren't quite done. I wanted to use my other pan with the lid. I figured it would cook a little bit better, but I thought there would be too much food for the pan, so I didn't have that pan. Let's see. We'll let that cook for a minute. We got taters going. I'm gonna throw some eggs in there in a minute or so. And I still gotta make that video for the Beardo. It's not really a competition. It's a shout out to all the Beardos. I believe he is coming to my meetup, Skeeter, Lake Glory Campground in Pennsylvania. That would be pretty darn cool. When is your meetup? Are we friends on Facebook, Skeeter? You need to check me out on Facebook because a lot of my YouTube friends, a lot of my big YouTube friends are all friends with me on Facebook. That way I can easily communicate with them off the platform without a problem. I video chat with my different friends all the time, like Adventure Gear TV, Joe's Outdoor Places, Outdoors with Dad, Nomadic Camping with the Endless Weekends, Squirrels Magnet Fishing. I chat with those guys all the time. Cassidy's Adventures. It's just so much easier for me to do a video call with them and get information on different things that are going on. So I just say we should be Facebook friends. That way I can get a little bit easier information. Skeeter, May 9th and 10th and 11th. Pop said, hello, Miss Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. I can't believe it's almost 9 o'clock already and I haven't had breakfast. I've been fasting. Jimmy boy, you're fasting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to get built. Okay, he's not going to get built, but he's going to lose the little pooge right here. And maybe I can actually sit in a chair without feeling like I'm getting crushed by my bibs. Like right now, I feel like I'm getting crushed. I feel like I got to hold my gut in. It's no good, my friends. Oh, Dirk 810 asked to join my Facebook. I appreciate that, my friend. Go check me out over on my regular Facebook page too, so I can make you one of my friends, so we can line something up, so we can do something. We got NJ Fishing. What's up, pops? Hello, Miss Lisa. I'm gonna have to mix this up and get ready to throw some eggs in here in a minute. I got the coffee. The coffee's good. today I got today off, so I really ain't been making much money at my work lately. The only thing I'm working on is this here YouTube and making a little bit of money off of YouTube right now because my work's been a little bit slow, but I'm playing catch up on all my YouTube work, so it's not that bad. So at first I was like, well, maybe I should try to do more at my regular job, and then I was like, nah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I better just focus on YouTube. I'm trying to get focused with YouTube. They said, Jimmy boy, get focused. Oh man, that's good. How to find your Facebook. Uh, you're gonna look for my YouTube emblem. You're gonna type in my name, and then look for my YouTube emblem. I'm gonna do that right now here. Now all you gotta do is look for my YouTube emblem. So when you type in that name, go down and you're gonna find the only person that has a little icon with a YouTube emblem in their Facebook is me, as far as under that name. So not that hard to find. I'll try to share it to you once I accept you over on the group. I'm gonna try to copy and paste my Facebook over there so that you can go check out my profile, and then we can become friends on Facebook, and then I can call you on Messenger, and then we'll work something out where we can go do a little camp meetup or a hike or something. We can do some kind of little collaboration before September. So it'd be kind of cool. It'd be a good way of, you know, having some fun. It is camping season, my friend. Looks like we are friends. Yes. Okay. Well, I've got so many friends. It's hard. I'm old, so I get forgetful. So uh, I apologize if I forgot because my friend list is like thousands. So it's a little hard to remember everybody in the friends list. And then you also like just asked to join my uh, Lower Michigan Adventures, which is a camping, hiking page. So I started thinking, was I friends with him before? Because it's hard for me to keep up. And I probably even commented on a few of your things on Facebook, because that would mean you probably popped up in my feed. So I'm pretty sure I probably commented on your stuff then before. Maybe liked it, maybe said something on it. I'm pretty sure about that. Now that I think about it, this is only my second cup of coffee, and I've got what do they call that? Short-term memory loss. I feel like I do. I gotta stir this up real quick, or I'm gonna have burnt potatoes. I gotta show you what I got going on, and I'm gonna have to put another piece of wood in here. I'm gonna put another piece of wood in here and show you guys what I got going on, and then I'm gonna throw the eggs in there because I think they're gonna be ready. Maybe just a little bit longer on the taters. Maybe just a little bit longer on the taters. I feel like they're getting there. But I got a couple pieces that might not be quite all the way done right here. I was trying not to overpower this pan by having the heat too high by putting too much wood in there. So that's why I've been trying to control the fire by not going too crazy, because then I'll end up burning the potatoes and onions. So I was trying not to do that. I'll stick with just that one, because I'm going to put eggs in there. I don't want it to burn. I don't want to burn it, I don't want to overpower it. And that's what I feel like I'm going to do if I'm not careful, my friends. I really do. I feel like I'm going to overpower it. I'm going to put eggs in it in a couple minutes. I'm going to give it a few more minutes to do its thing. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't be jealous. Oh, yeah. That's good. Got Shalisa's shell over here in the corner. I got Shalisa's shell candle over here in the corner. Don't be jealous. That's one of my friends. Cheers to her channel. Go check out Shalisa's shell. Another one of my mods that come in there and help old Jimmy boy out. Shalisa's shell, the Fat Wood Queen. Maxim, where are you camping? Welcome to my office. Welcome to my office. Nomadic camping with endless weekends. You decide to dress up today. Well, wait till tomorrow's live stream. You think I'm dressed up today? You wait till tomorrow's gig. Tomorrow's at 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. or later. I'm going to be styling and profiling, my friend. I am going to be all dressed up. Somehow I missed the holiday because I was working Monday. So I did celebrate earlier, but I'm going to do a weekend live stream celebration for the holiday, for Monday. So I am going to be celebrating, so I will be dressed up. So tomorrow's gig will be, I will be dressed up. I'll be doing my best work. I'm going to be here for your entertainment purposes, and I hope that everybody will at least stop in and say hi if you only got a few minutes. I understand. I am Jimmy Boy, and so I apologize. You're going to wear green. I'm going to go all green. Maybe I might even paint my face green. You know what I mean? I'll be like, what's wrong with him? That boy's not right. He's not right. Why is he green? He's feeling green inside. That boy. Yeah. They call me Jimmy Boy. Green beard. Wouldn't that be something? I get some green beard, green face, green glasses, green hat, green shirt. I'll be all green. I might be wearing I might not wear bibs tomorrow. I may be wearing my Carhartt pants. So I do have Carhartt pants, and I may be wearing those tomorrow. So it's hard to say right now. I feel like we might have a special guest. There may be a special guest appearing. We may have a special guest. They call him Jimmy Boy. He's going to have to get the other chair. The other chair's in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Oh, what is it? Was just somebody here and get my baby? Are you mad? Baby, what you got, an intruder? Baby girl, what you got, intruder? Is an intruder out there? My God. I'm about ready to throw this. About ready to throw the egg here in a minute. I'm going to do one more little do-jiggy here. One more piece of wood, and I think I'm going to throw the egg in there. Maybe I shouldn't. That one's going pretty good. I don't want to overpower it. I feel like I could overpower it, and then I'll have a problem. So I want to thank yesterday's 3,800 people that showed up to yesterday's live stream. We had 3,800 people showed up big for old Jimmy Boy. And that was a random pop-up. I've been doing random pop-ups just out of the blue, so people never really know when I'm going to drop another crazy live stream or a video or something. Lil, you mad? Baby. You gonna get him? Go get him. Do your job. Oh my God, she's mad. My God. Lil. Lil, you too mad, baby. You too mad. You doing your job, Lou.
to everybody from the Bigfoot.
It's from the Bigfoot.
Gimme boy, I see you got your lock. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Have a few of those myself. Knock, knock.
Come on in. You may be getting on the seat here. Might have to sit on the seat here. I gotta move my coffee out of the way.
Smells like you're cooking.
I'm a cooking.
I just thought I'd stop in and say hi. I haven't seen my friend in a while.
Lou, you bringing sticks in here.
I've been extremely busy.
Oh, you're celebrating too. Look at him.
I figured I'd come and give a little bit of love to Jimmy Boy, support to Jimmy Boy.
Let
Thought
me
I
see
would
if I can bump this back just a hair.
kind of go with your thing you had going on here. You got your stick I gave you? You got your stick I gave you? Yeah.
Hey, call him Jimmy Boy. Well, this is where I got you for a seat.
That's fine, that's fine. I just wanted to...
You
like
probably can sit right here,
I wanted to stop
or
in and say
maybe-
hey to Jimmy Boy and Bella and...
or maybe in front of this pole. I'm not sure.
I
See.
even... Since you have your tie on...
You got a tie too?
No. Bam!
Oh, you got your suspenders on.
Fishing suspenders, guys.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to get this camera set up right. Oh my God! He's styling and profiling.
Because I heard you were doing some work in here and you had to have safety glasses on.
Yeah, you gotta have safety glasses.
So I'm gonna get my official Jimmy Boy safety glasses, my hard hat, and my safety boots.
Yeah, he's got his safety boots. He's got his hard hat. He's official. Look at him.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. He's got his suspenders on. He's got his official safety glasses. And is that a OSHA approved helmet for safety? You know.
It also be able to, if the power happens to go out.
Yeah.
And your power your backup power
let's,
doesn't.
Let's test it right now and see if the backup power, if we lose power over here.
You can actually see a little bit, hopefully, with these.
Let me shut this off and see what happens. Oh wow, dude, that's how much that was. Expensive hard hat, wasn't it? My God.
Well, you know what happened actually? I actually passed OSHA's safety test, so they gave me this hat.
Oh wow, it's freaking amazing. My God.
I would bring it out because I saw you had your hat on this morning and you were doing some work, and I did not want to enter your tent without having some safety gear on.
You want to make sure. We don't want to get rode up by OSHA by no means. So we got to make sure we have our approved safety hard hat, and you got to have the Jimmy Boy approved safety glasses, you know, and be safe out there, my friends. And we can't have as an OSHA inspector. Oh no, we're in trouble. We got OSHA in the house. Huh?
The Kinders, I love their seasoning.
We got OSHA in the house.
How's everybody doing? I just thought I'd stop in and say hey.
There you go. Listen to this. As an OSHA inspector, I have approved you.
Thank you.
We're just trying to do our best work at being safe. You know, we got to make sure we got the proper PPE. We want to make sure we got the proper PPE. We got the helmet. We got the. Yeah, I might have to throw another piece of wood in there. Can you reach the glove from back there?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw another piece of wood.
Both of them or just one?
Yeah, hand me the other one if you can give me. If you could please give me a reach around. Thank you. I've got this all set up. Wait a minute. What's wrong with that boy?
PG channel.
I mean, get the grab the gloves. Grab the gloves. Don't misunderstand me. I meant to reach around to grab the gloves.
Correct.
Yeah,
guys.
I don't want to get you confused.
Look at the star of the show down here, guys. I don't know if you can see her or not, but yeah, he's spilling the stove. You guys can see that. And, man, them taters smell good. I don't eat potatoes. Yeah. I love potatoes, but I don't do it anymore. It was very hard.
I'm gonna get behind you for 1 second because you can take my seat or what have you not. But I may have to. Where's that? Do you see that little air thingamabob over there? It might be in that bucket. My little long rod thing.
This?
Yeah.
Yep.
We may have to do something here.
Your safety.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we got our fire all. Oh, hey, Get back there.
She's sassing me. Back talking.
Sassing me.
She got full of smoke.
Michael Richard. Love these guys are. These guys are funny. They said he's funny.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
I wasn't trying to smoke us out, but I do have to get in here and hit this thing just right.
I'm gonna crack this open.
Yeah, well, if you go unzip that, okay, unzip it, and now just open that door up, because if you see there's a beaner clip. If you roll that one side up, you can wrap that around. There's a beaner clip to open the door wide open.
Yeah, I see it right here.
And then you just roll that stuff up and open that door wide open. And inside here is another hook to hook it to. So it'll hook right inside.
This hook right here, right?
No, this other hook inside.
Beam?
Yeah, you got to roll that.
Okay,
you got to roll all that stuff up like a
I
roll.
didn't know if you were just leaving the screen.
Nope. We're gonna just open it wide open.
There we go.
And we're gonna let it go, because I'm gonna get it hot in here.
It's beautiful out, actually, in a way, because it's supposed to be in the lower 50s today, and that's why I can't stay extremely long. I just thought I'd stop in and see what you were cooking and how things were doing, and I was looking to support the channel.
Yeah.
Support your channel, and you know, I really appreciate what you taught me about YouTube, and he's a really good friend, and you guys really ought to respect this man. I know everybody does. He's teaching me quite a bit about this hot tent camping that I had no idea about. I mean, I've heard of it, I've seen it, but I've never really got into it. We did do a video together. We did some hot tent camping.
Yeah, we did.
He's got a video, go check it out on his channel. It was a little wet.
It was a little remote hot tent camping video.
Yeah, I kind of got sick a little bit due to I wear a CPAP at night to sleep, and sometimes that smoke got to me a little bit. So I cheated. I went and slept in my van. And then I wake up and Jimmy Boy had everything taken care of. Of course, I did a boo-boo and left the generator, but you guys can go watch the video. It was a great video. We did some awesome talking. We had some people show up, and we did some great cooking. That salmon was excellent. And what was that guy's name for the honey we used on it too?
Uncle Joe's. Uncle Joe's honey.
Yeah.
We had some Uncle Joe's honey. We put Uncle Joe's honey right over the salmon. That was pretty darn good. Beans, salmon. We were rocking it out. We were rocking it out. I'll be there to see you catch the record fish. Too windy today, my man. Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
NJ Fishing. Are you fishing? Here's my contact. Okay, I want to do lunch sometime. Okay, we can do that. So I'm gonna meet up with another YouTuber. Can do lunch sometime. I don't know. I may have to take one of Uncle Joe's fire starters and ramp it up in here.
all the vents open still?
Yeah. I just let it go too low.
That's all right. You got busy doing other things. And supporting and loving your viewers.
Yep, let it get too low. I think it'll bounce back.
It probably will. I still see a little bit of bubbling on your taters.
Yeah, I think it'll bounce back. It's one thing about being like this, when you go to bend over or something and everything's tight on your gut, it's no good, my friend. It's no good. We're doing a 90-day transformation, so anybody interested in following along, there it goes. Look, there it goes.
Yep.
There it goes, my friend. There it goes. Probably. All right, there we go.
She's starting to get your eggs white.
There we go. We got some eggs brewing. Let's see what we got here. Let me see if I can bring you up close, guys. I said bring them up close. I got the eggs. It gets cold in a hurry, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, 40-something degrees out now? Maybe the low 40s?
It ain't.
Maybe still in the 30s?
It ain't 40. Let me get my phone here. It ain't 40 yet, my friend.
I'll keep it real quick while you're cooking.
Yeah, check that out and see what temperature it is.
I probably did fib.
I think it's like maybe 35 at best, 36.
Not even that.
Not even that.
It says it's 29. I don't know if you guys can see that, but 29 degrees outside right now. I thought it was a little warmer than that, but it's supposed to go into the 50s today, guys.
Is it gonna get to 50 today?
It says 53 high.
Really? Oh, that ain't gonna be too bad then.
No, that's why I'm gonna enjoy some of the work. I've been
working on the. I see you've been doing a lot of work on the van camper. Did you get any bites on the other van?
Yeah, that's another thing. The reason why I can't stay extremely long. I
got somebody coming to look at it.
And you know, I explained to them everything about it. It's a great work van. I mean, you could camp in it, but it's got some rust and bruises and bumps on her. But I didn't get it for camping. I got it for working because it's a 1-ton. But anyways, I won't talk about that too much.
Right.
But yeah, I had some people coming a little ways away, and hopefully, if they pick it up, they pick it up. They don't, they don't.
You want to unhook that just to drop it?
Yep.
Just to
drop
drop
your fire
it.
going too low because you're trying to cook.
Right. And I don't want it to get too
most of the
cold.
smoke's out of here anyways now.
Yeah, I already got a little bit of cold, so that smoke is something else, though, my friend. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that.
I'll do this for you real quick while you're chefing.
Be careful, don't hurt yourself.
Nope. While you're chefing, let's give them a good smell of YouTuber.
It's a smell-o-vision. It's a smell-o-vision, my friends. Don't be
The
jealous.
only thing you're missing is some good Gouda cheese.
Yeah, I didn't bring any cheese.
I get it because you're trying
well,
to do the whole diet thing.
I would have done the cheese. I just didn't bring any. I do got what I do have. What I do have is I have some of this.
Kinder's is really good sauce.
And this is barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna put that on there. It's high fructose corn syrup, so it's not the best thing, but I'll tell you what. To be honest with my diet, my typical day would consist of about 5,000 to 6,000 calories, about 2,000 to 3,000 calories worth of junk food like Oreos and Little Debbie's and all that stuff. And I've been doing that since COVID. So and I got up to like 235. So I just subscribed to Campfires and Dirty Tires.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. It's Campfires and Dirty Tires. Let's get him back in the shop for a minute. Let me see if I can get this resituated. Get this in here.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about the videos. I've been really busy with a lot of different things like today.
So Campfires and Dirty Tires actually shows up to a lot of this stuff, but he's actually going out on a camping trip for 1 month, so he's going to be missing in action because he's going to be doing his own thing. And then we're going to...
what's that, Gypsy?
Yeah, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill. We're going to go to that meetup, and actually we're going to go in his van, so his new van. So if you want to throw these in there.
Yep. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm doing today. I bought some new wheel bearings, inner and outers, and ball joints because I don't know the last time that was changed, and I don't want to be stuck on a road anywhere.
So you're going to have that all ready.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why I've been so busy, guys. Every time
it's an old van, and he's totally restoring the, mechanically wise, he's working on the mechanics of it, making sure it's back to its original state as close as you. What all did you do to that so far? So
far, I changed the rear end fluid.
Yeah.
I gave it new coils and plugs because it's the 5.4 motor. I changed the oil, gave it a new air filter, a new PCV valve, idle air control. I put new brakes on it, new tires.
Dude, your outfit looks freaking amazing. Dude, you guys got to see his outfit again. If you're new to the channel and just popping in for the first time, you got to check out his outfit. This is Campfires and Dirty Tires. My friend, he shows up to a lot of my live streams. He's actually wearing an official OSHA approved hard hat in case we have to do some work, and he's got work boots, those are Carhartt.
Oh yeah, they're steel.
Oh, he's not messing around. He's got his suspenders on, he's got his PPE on, he's got his proper safety glasses in case we have to split some wood. We've got some wood in here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, but just in case, he wants to make sure we don't get rode up by OSHA,
Correct.
For not having the proper PPE.
Can't have Jimmy Boy penalized for anything.
Yeah, I can't be getting penalized on this channel. We got to make sure that we're keeping everything to the books, We got to try to keep it to the books. They said, Jimmy Boy, keep it to the books. The algorithm said so. I was like, okay.
Got your fire extinguisher over there.
Got our
safety gloves.
We got our fire extinguisher right here, you know, just for safety. You know, we're all OSHA approved in this here hot tent. We're set up like professionals, man. I'm telling you.
Got your good fire roasting.
I might have to.
That's for that one thing.
What thing? Oh, okay.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Okay, I'll get that in a little bit here. So I won't be. What we're gonna do? We might want to move that because I'm gonna set that pan down right here on this.
Yeah, gotcha.
And I'm gonna scoot that over. So we're gonna set that pan down right there, and we're gonna let it cool because it's done.
Jimmy Boy's got a hot tent mess.
I got a hot tent mess. My little room's a little bit of a mess in here, but
That's all right. You're staying in and out of here. It's gonna be kind of like your house. Sometimes gets a little cold.
Yeah, my house is a little messy in here inside this White Duck Regatta 10. This is a beautiful hot tent, guys. If you haven't had a chance to see what this hot tent looks like, go check my community tab out. There's some pictures of the Regatta White Duck Regatta 10. And I also got a video getting ready to showcase this here tent. I bought it with my own money, secondhand, so it was a really good buy, and I can't tell you too much more about that. I don't want to do any spoiler alerts or anything like that, but I do have a video coming out, and it's not primary about just the tent alone, but the inside of the tent, the outside, and my thoughts, and, you know, Jimmy Boy thinking again. But anyways, I'm going to get these eggs off of here, and that way Campfires and Dirty Tires can take a little break for a couple minutes while this is cooling. I'm going to throw it in my bowl. I got a bowl down here, so I'm just going to give it a couple minutes off the stove to cool.
Safety first.
Safety first, guys. Right there. High nutrients. We got 1 red potato. We got 2 eggs, onions, and cooked in olive oil right over here on the Palmolive Dweller Max 2 stove.
We've cooked a lot of food together on this.
Yes, we've definitely cooked a lot of good food together on this here stove.
And Jimmy Boy did it too.
Yep.
She was a great cook that day. She made them burritos. She made biscuits and gravy, guys.
I take 3 eggs, mate. I would love to have 3 eggs, my friend, to be completely honest, but over here in Michigan right now, the eggs are still high. They're over $5 a dozen. And Miss Lisa said, Jimmy Boy, you're allowed 2 eggs per day. No more than that, because I used to do like 3, 5, 6. I used to eat all kinds of eggs, like half a dozen at a time. She's like, you can't eat that many eggs. They're the golden goose now. They were like $8 a dozen not too long ago. Just like $8 per dozen not too long ago. They finally dropped down. And we're like, oh, they're $5. That's so great of a deal. Well, they were only like $2, $2.50 a dozen.
Yeah.
So $5 is a great deal now. It's better than 8. Take it that way. It is better than 8, but man, they called it the golden goose. I'm gonna start me a little chicken farm, and I'm gonna start selling eggs. Be like, hey, I got some eggs over here. How much you gonna give me? I'll give you 2 for $5. Be like, give you 2 for $5.
What'd they say? 9/11 said they're $10 around there.
Oh yeah, they're crazy. Eggs are.
Yeah, they're $5.49 at my
eggs. I don't know how Jimmy Boy can do it. I worked like 25 hours last week and 25 hours this week. Good thing YouTube is taking really good care of me. YouTube and the algorithm has been doing their very best work at taking very good care of helping Jimmy Boy grow the channel and make a few dollars on the side. And then I've got a lot of great people that donate, and sometimes even donate in the background. So I appreciate everybody that's dropped me some super chats or even after the live streams and given me a nice little donation. So thank you very much. You know who you are that have helped me out in the past. That's all I'm going to say about that. I got to get these eggs.
Yeah, I can understand, because he said Los Angeles. I've been there before. Things are expensive. Gas, rent.
So how am I going to do this? Let me see. I'm going to just put my avocado up here. I'm trying to do a Jimmy Boy. I'm trying to do a Jimmy Boy stunt here. Maybe I can get Campfires and Dirty Tires. Where am I at? I'm still not in the shot. That's good right there. What I'm gonna have you do is, if you can, scoop scoop that in there
Get
somehow.
down here so I don't.
Every time he comes over here, I put him to work. Guys, everybody, he's a hard worker. He's doing his best work for Jimmy Boy. And he's got his official safety wear on. So, guys, look at that hat. I'm telling you, that's worth money. That's worth money. OSHA, you can't write us up now. You can't write us up. We got the official safety hats. Got official safety gear. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. My
You know, one of the
God.
things I miss eating, honestly, corned beef hash
Oh yeah.
with eggs on it, but I can't do it anymore. I can, but I'm afraid it'll get my sugar.
Oh, I don't blame you, my friend. Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
You guys
I
are missing out.
appreciate it.
I'm telling you, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Campfires and Dirty Tires, for doing all that work and scooping that up for me.
That smells
And, yeah,
amazing.
I wish you could smell it. Don't be jealous.
Missing a little bit of cracked pepper and your barbecue sauce.
I can
You can
get it
cheat a
from
little
the
bit.
bug out bag, or I can just
Don't
go.
you have that right here?
Yeah, I got it right there. If you want to hand it over here, we'll just.
Sure, I don't want us to lose any of your stuff you got going on here.
We'll just get her all together.
You got the pepper right there.
Yeah, we got pepper right here.
That's pretty cool. Little
We
setup
got the
you
pepper
here.
right here.
Oh, I see why you got that folded. You got your emergency antifreeze, your survival.
Got a little bit of pepper here. Gotta have your pepper, you know. You gotta make sure you get your pepper in there on your eggs and taters and onions and stuff like that. And then, of course, you want to make sure you have your sea salt. I don't want to overdo it on the sea salt.
Very little. Just enough to give her a little bit of...
She's got some flavor now. Thank you very much for doing your best work, my friend.
Problem?
No problemo, my friend. Okay, now I guess I'm going to sit back here and you got a glove right here, my friend.
Yeah, because I say she's getting kind of low.
You can throw a couple more pieces in there. I got another glove right here.
All right, I'm going to make this quick.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Enjoy the food.
Oh, yeah. See, and I really don't need mustard or nothing like that because I got this right here. Did I undo that lid? Let me see. I think I did. Yep, I did. A little bit of barbecue sauce. These are one of them small ones.
Look at the star of the channel. Her ears are perked up and her nose is going 100 miles an hour.
High nutrients, my friends. High nutrients. And then I've got the avocado over here, too.
What's this saying here?
I got an avocado here. We'll have to cut that up.
I want to know what coffee you're drinking, 9/11.
I am drinking some pumpkin spice that I bought at discount from Walmart at the end of the season. Christmas season, they had pumpkin spice, and it was only like $1 something for a 12-pack of those. So I figured, well, for $1 something, I can try that for the Keurig coffee machine. And so far, I don't think it's too bad. That's pretty darn good. If you guys are new to the channel for the very first time, please consider subscribing, and I appreciate that. And
Thumbs up.
give it a thumbs up, and don't be afraid to go watch some of my long form videos. I appreciate it. 911 Scene Observer. I have family that live in Taylor, Michigan, Jimmy boy.
We can pretty much fish.
Yeah.
Our fishing line over that way to catch it.
Yeah, I can literally throw our fishing line over to Taylor, Michigan and say, hello, hello, hello. They call me Jimmy boy. They call me Jimmy boy. And I'm your new friend.
Have you done your thing on them?
I
want to see what it is, honestly.
these poker chips?
No. What I sent you. from
Oh,
anything.
no, not yet.
Okay, okay.
I'm probably going to do that tomorrow.
I just wanted to see what it was. I wasn't
Yeah.
for sure 100%.
Yeah, I'll
I
probably.
mean, I knew what they were, but I just was curious what they
I
looked
wasn't
like.
even actually planning on doing a live stream today.
I was wondering because I got up and
I wasn't really planning on. I got my regular live stream tomorrow at 5 a.m. to 9. I wasn't really planning on having today off. I thought I had some other things that I was going to end up doing, and then I kind of pushed the schedule around a little bit. Kind of pushed it around. I figured I need to do a live stream too because it's kind of important to stay connected. And there's some other things, YouTube stuff I got to do today besides that. But you don't have a pocket knife on you, do you?
yeah.
Do you really?
And I don't know exactly how extremely sharp she is because I've been.
All we're going to do is cut the outside of that.
Yep.
Look at that. Thank you so much. Hello. We got Russia in the house. It's always nice to see my friends from Russia showing up. I am Jimmy Boy. You remember me. And if you haven't, I got some friends from over in there that swing in and say hi to Jimmy Boy quite often. I couldn't read the name of the channel right up close. I didn't really get that. I think I got Campfires and Dirty Tires. MRC3 from Russia. C3LT. Nope. You must be new. I believe you're new.
Yeah,
I got some friends from Russia over there that come in and say hi to Jimmy Boy. I appreciate you coming in. I am Jimmy Boy, and I can teach you about some bushcrafting skills, hot tent camping. We can do some crazy adventures in the car camper. If you ever get a chance to go check out my car camper playlist, I think you'll get amused. I'm here for your entertainment purposes, my friends. And so I'm a little bit crazy, but I try to keep it G-rated so the grandkids, because they do come in with their adult parents. Huh?
Sorry, I was just excited when I just looked at my channel. At 260, I can't believe it.
Hey, so Campfires and Dirty Tires is doing pretty good. He tends to show up to the live streams when he can. Like today, he's actually got plans. So I was, because he's in the process of redoing this van and getting it ready for the meetup with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill, which is gonna. What is that? Is it? It's not next month. Is it? May. So April, then May. So the month after, we got to meet up with them
Plus,
guys.
he's checking on some things for me because they just changed some laws there about your kayaks if you bring them. Because they were talking in his video, the other live stream he did the other night, we were talking about it because you can rent kayaks there. But anyways, if I'm out of state, I may not have to have a license on it because in Michigan you don't have to have a license, registration or anything as long as you don't put a motor on it. Now, Ohio, you have to register everything. Don't worry, I got
a hot mess here.
It's all right, but he's checking on it, and I probably won't take the kayak just because of the fact is I'm going to relax and enjoy. I'm going to enjoy everybody's company and meet a lot of new people. And
Right. And I'm hoping that one of my other friends show up, handicapped traveler. He said something about he might be able to make it to that YouTube meetup. So I was messaging with him the other day on my email.
I see the M25 meetup's getting booked up pretty good.
Is it? I need to get in there on that. I still haven't got that one. I generally come in at the very back, the tail end of it.
Well, I got you covered anyways because we're allowed to double up.
Are you?
I've already paid for mine when the first day you were able to do it. So
okay, so I'll be able to still come up there then.
Oh yeah, yep.
I'll just pay for one of them parking spots and parking pass.
Yeah, well, it's just because I think you're gonna have to do that. But they're allowed 2 vehicles per site and 2 tents and 1.
Right.
So but anyways,
that's what I'll do.
Plus, I'm going to Dave's gathering, 4th of July gathering. There's only a few spots left of that one, he's saying.
Right. So a lot of YouTube meetups coming up. Jimmy Boy's going to try to make as many as I can. They were talking about Random Adventure 2.0's got one. And then Skeeter's got one too.
Yeah, I saw some, but I got so much coming up this
Yeah,
month.
it's like
The whole month of April is booked for me.
yeah, it's like you get so much going on that you can't do anymore. It's like your month's gone, and like me, I'm still working full time regular job. Okay, not really. It's part time now,
Well, you're
but
still
that's
working.
fine. And
You're
then
still
outside
working.
of work, I'm working part time too for YouTube and other entities. They'll call them
Your
entities.
child over there and
Yeah.
your wife, you know.
Yeah.
You got it's a constant thing.
We got something going on. We always got
Bon
something going
appetit,
on.
Mr. What's that say?
Oh yeah,
I don't have my glasses on. Is that the guy from Russia who was selling you Bon appetit?
Bon appetit. Bon appetit, my friend, from Russia. Oh yeah, we got some good stuff going on up in here. Trying to get this high nutrients because trying to get my body
Oh, he's
back
from
in.
Siberia.
Oh, Siberia?
Ooh, that's what he's saying. He said, "Sorry for my bad English. I'm from Siberia."
At least you're putting it in English so that we can read it.
Yes.
That's a very important part because if we can't read it, we can't allow it because that's just part of the guidelines. Is I've got to be able to know what you're saying. So thank you very much for going out of your way to make translating it however you're doing it to English so that we can read it. Even it's amazing. Yeah, it will get hot over here. So I appreciate it so much, my friend. I gotta eat some of this food. It's so
before
good.
it gets cold. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm gonna do when I get home. I'm gonna take my last pill for the morning and then eat.
Delicious.
How's the weather that way, Pops? How's it going out that way, Pops? And they obviously can hear me, hopefully.
Yeah.
Mainly it's about you. I appreciate it.
Maybe they don't want to watch me eat. Maybe they can watch you. They're like, all you're doing is making me hungry, Jimmy boy.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being hungry. You just gotta.
I apologize, my friends. I don't want you guys to get too hungry. I turn the camera towards campfires and dirty tires because, I want you to know that, when he comes to work in the tent, that he does have his proper safety gear on. He does have his Jimmy Boy official glasses, so he is safe. OSHA recommended boots here for safety purposes. He's got all the proper PPE. He has a hard hat. That's an official hard hat. He's got suspenders to make sure that, when he's working really hard, the pants stay up. So that's a good thing.
Yep. Plus, you can attach different things to this if you need to.
It could be like a tool belt.
Correct.
It could be a tool belt. It could be his portable tool belt.
Yeah, I just wanted to stop in and say, hey, I got a busy schedule for today because it's old Friday, and I seen you having it live, and I was like, my goodness, I figured you would be at work today. It's 84 in here. I might want to break out some suntan lotion.
It's pretty warm. I'm going to see if I can get a quick update. I think I started the live stream right around 7.
Oh, okay. I was up just a little bit before
7,
that.
8, 9. It'll be about a 2.5, 3 hour live stream, I think, by the time we end it.
He said, with love, my friend, the guy from Russia, and Mr. C3LT. He's been in the background, or is he not?
No, he's not in.
Okay.
I think he's sleeping.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It looks like I've seen a couple of the shorts. He's making trails.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. Got that nice brake for the back of the side-by-side.
I think he's trying to play catch-up on his sleep.
Oh, I bet. I was there for a couple days ago. My body's finally adapted to that new bed, so.
Now you're feeling better.
Yes, the other one's got to kick in so I can.
We got Nancy Drew, channel member in the house. Say hi to Nancy Drew. Campfires and Dirty Tires.
Hey Nancy, good morning. You got your coffee going?
Nancy, he's got his PPE on, his protective eyewear, OSHA approved. He also has his helmet, so for safety reasons, because we may be splitting some wood. He also has his work boots, so he's ready to go to work. He's got his suspenders just in case, you know, never know. Where'd you get those suspenders? I'm gonna need some for my Carhartts.
Actually, Carhartts do sell them. I don't remember. This was a birthday gift last year for my children. The name is on the back. See it?
Oh wow, those are pretty cool. Something up. Something's
weren't-
up.
These weren't like cheap.
No, they look
Quality
cool.
made. I'm telling you, and these snaps.
Dude, why are you looking buff? Well, you've been working out behind the scenery or
A little
something?
bit.
Jesus God, look at this. Look
I've
at
been
this.
doing my exercising, and
He's buffing up. Look at him.
still can do.
Come
the
on,
thing.
you can do it. Flex it. Ugh. He's ready for.
A
He's
guy who's
ready to.
almost
He's
60.
he's ready to go to work. Put him to work. He's all buffed up. He's ready to go to work.
No, I just been doing my calisthenics in the morning because I'm just trying to keep healthy, so I can survive a little bit now that I'm retired. You know,
He's trying to do his best work.
dieting. You know, I was 270. Now I'm only 180 because, you know, like I said, my diet.
Right.
So, but everybody has a bad habit of some form of life. Walking too much.
He's leaning
talking.
mean. He's leaning mean. Look, give us a quick pose. Look at this. Do one of these. Oh yeah, that's my boy.
What
He's
I'm proud of is this.
Yeah.
So when I take my shirt off this summer,
right.
I'm nothing wrong with the dad bod or anything like
Okay.
that. But
So I'm working on mine too.
and you
So
will. And you
I'm
will.
trying to do my best work, but this is where I'm starting at, and hopefully I can be like, oh, I don't want to hold it in too much. I'm gonna have to go to the
I
bathroom.
used to have to do that myself a lot of times.
I'm not gonna. Wait a minute. Let me try it again. I want to show you where I think I should be once I hit 200, like this.
Whatever you feel comfortable with is what you should do.
Oh, I'm turning red in the face. Don't do that, Jimmy.
Nope.
Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
I'd like to be
Not
back
while
at
eating all
200.
that food.
200 was my comfortable spot for like 30 years. But then when our epidemic hit,
That kind of messed everybody up, my friend.
I went to sweets like you wouldn't believe because I was always low blood sugar, and then now it's reversed.
Cheers
on
to
me.
all my friends.
Coffee,
Cheers.
Coffee in your cup.
Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. Go check out Outdoors with Den.
Yes.
He
What's
probably
Pop's
stayed
doing?
up. What's Pop's doing? Cassidy's Adventures
Yes, that
YouTube
guy is
channel.
awesome, man.
Really cool. I love Zinger. Zinger rocks. So go check out Cassidy
Thank
Adventure.
you, 9/11. I appreciate it.
911 Scene Observer. Go check him out. Nomadic Camping with Endless Weekends. My good friend Woody. Go check him out. Go check out Dan Anderson.
Yes.
You gotta go
Ooh,
check my
man.
brother out. He's a guitar slinging maniac. He really knows what he's doing with the guitar.
He can make your ears bleed. He can, and every day he has a different guitar. I won't give it too much out, but you guys need to go check out him, man. He's got some great music. It's not all rock. There is love, peace, music in there. He's all about respect to everyone. I like his music, man.
And he motivates you. He's
Yes.
a motivator.
Yes.
He's a motivator. He's all about motivation.
Yes.
You got to go check out Shalisa Shell, the
Correct.
Fatwood Queen. Uncle Joe, Joe's Outdoor Places.
Yes.
You can't forget my uncle. My God.
What's Pop's doing?
Yeah, What's Pop's Doing. Go check out What's Pop's Doing. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Check him out. Of course, he's right here in front of you. Nancy Drew, you got to go check out Nancy Drew. Nancy
Yes.
Drew, what are you up to, Nancy Drew? We got a channel member in here, Nancy Drew, gifted channel member. It's so nice to
Awesome.
see Nancy Drew and Donna Silver. Where's Donna Silver today? I haven't seen Donna Silver
I
yet.
haven't seen her in the chat either.
Shout out to Donna Silver, just in case she pops in. But some of the people that I'm mentioning, a lot of them all have YouTube channels. They all have YouTube channels, and they're pretty cool people. So I would definitely go check them out. Squirrels magnet fishing.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Oh yeah, he knocks it right down.
I'm
Adventure
learning
Gear
that.
TV. For all your adventure gear, outdoor stuff, all your needs, you need to go to Adventure Gear TV. If you're trying to learn about solar or power stations,
He gave me a lot of helpful stuff.
right, yeah, and you're trying to learn on hooking things up or what to get a hold of, go check out Adventure Gear
And he's
TV.
not going to lie to you about it.
Nope, he's going to tell you how it is. Like it or love it, he's going to
Yep.
tell you how it is. And
Obviously, he's doing great because
Yep.
his channel is way up there, and
Yep.
he's earned that. He's earned every bit of that.
Uncle Joe, Joe's Outdoor Places. He'll teach you all about making fire.
Oh, yes.
Shalisa's Shell, Cassidy's Adventures, 911 Scene Observer jumping in there, saying hello, hello, hello. Trying to get back into that chat, Jimmy boy.
How's the weather down there, Nancy?
What's Pops doing? You're welcome. Thank you. Don't be afraid to share this over on your community tab. Put it up on Facebook. Put it over on Reddit if you want to. Share this out with your favorite friend, your second uncle, your next of kin. Let's get Jimmy Boy out there in the algorithm, if you would. Let's make some new friends. Let's see if we can hit 10,000 views on today's video. And if not, I'll take 2,000. It don't matter. It's just my friends are in the house, and I appreciate you guys. We love you so much. From Campfires and Dirty Tires and Lower Michigan Adventures, they call him Jimmy Boy.
I see you got your Jimmy Boy Gold over there.
They got the Jimmy Boy Gold.
Got Folgers in your cup. She's Nancy Drew said.
Will work for coffee. Will work for coffee. Ready to do the Jimmy Boy jig at any minute.
Oh no, we're having an earthquake here in Michigan.
Oh no.
Kind of shaking up the channel a little bit.
Shaking up the channel a little bit.
Hey Lou, how you doing?
Ooh, are you too tired?
Her ears are peaked up. Yeah, it's
You
80.
is tired.
It's almost 90 degrees in here.
Is it?
Uh-oh. The fire's getting low again. We're getting fired, guys. Lou, the star of the channel. You better flip the camera on the baby. That's your Bigfoot catcher and your coyote hunter. Oh, did I just speak too loud? Sorry, DNR.
No, don't get the DNR involved. Come here, Lou.
Look at.
Oh,
here.
you're a traitor.
Look, guys, such a beautiful little girl.
She's a, oh my
That's
God,
Big
baby.
Daddy's baby girl.
Daddy's baby. You need kisses? Who loves you, pumpkin?
She's the star
You
of
is
his
that.
channel.
Say hi to everybody. Say you love them. Say you love them.
Look at this. Hey,
She's hanging out with Dad.
with the stick.
Oh, you did a play get you game. She gonna get mad.
Uh-oh. She's like, nope. What do you got up there, Daddy? I'm interested to see
She
what
wants
you
to
got.
get my food.
Uh-huh.
No, you did. My
Oh,
God,
she's licking her
baby.
lips, guys.
34 but sunny. I'll take it.
Heck,
Nancy Drew said.
oh, yeah. Heck, yeah.
Little Folgers in your cup goes a long
Thank you, Nancy, for
ways.
responding to me. I appreciate that. Oh, you got a water bowl for her around here?
Is she trying to get some?
She was smelling this. I don't know. I don't know if that's a sign of it or not because she's not my girl. I try to understand her though, since I'm around here and
I don't know
We'll
if
be
she'll
doing
do this if
I will be doing some adventures this.
it's got onion in it. She probably ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. Look at her.
What about?
Look at her lips. Look at her. She's licking her lips. That's cute.
She probably wants some of this food.
Oh, you want Daddy's food, don't you? Ooh, you get that tater. Ooh, she got a tater.
You gonna eat a tater?
Ooh, look at that.
My God, Lou.
Taters and eggs.
This is what happens. She gets Dad's food.
Yeah.
Lou, you want
Look at
Dad's
that.
food?
Look at that. Yum,
Are you
yummy.
hungry? Baby, you too hungry? You was share with Daddy.
Oh.
My God, baby girl.
Gotta give her that strength though to protect your campgrounds around here.
Is it good? You don't like that one? This one's for Daddy.
A little crispy. That's the best way.
No, it's got barbecue sauce.
Oh, yep. Little zesty for your stomach, huh, girl?
All right, no more. She just wants something to drink. I'm going to get this gone and get her some water.
So what's the weather like for everybody out there, if you don't mind me asking? Put it down in there in the chat. Let us know what your guys' weather's like around there. I'm curious. Don't be telling me it's 85, because I should be sitting somewhere knee-deep in water with a fishing pole if it's 85.
Yeah.
Hi, girl.
Mm.
Oh, you giving me some loves. Huh? Yeah, you let your daddy do his business, eat his breakfast, and being the star of the show, but you...
No, yours is star.
Oh, we're giving me some attention, huh? Yes, huh, girl?
No, you rock.
You've been protecting your daddy's house and his campground out here in his tent? Yes. Oh, I'll scratch your belly. I'll scratch your belly. Oh, I'll scratch your belly for you. Oh, huh. And one day you'll meet my girl. I just, It's too small in here. She's twice her size, and she loves to sniff. She's a sniffer. She's an Australian Shepherd. Mine is. She's an Aussie. Water 30 time for you, huh, Bella?
Water 30 time, Lou.
And you gotta go potty, or you gotta get a drink. Oh, there we go. Get old.
Yep. All right, guys. You want to get down here and get in here real quick in the shot before we end it?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let him in the shot. Guys, thank you so much for showing up to today's live stream pop-up. Wasn't really expecting to do one today, but I'm glad that you all showed up. Yesterday, everybody showed up big. It was another crazy pop-up, 3,800 people yesterday. I don't know what we got today, but sometimes when it's least expected, you never know. But we do our regular live stream tomorrow at 5 a.m. to 9 a.m., maybe longer, depends on the people that show up. If you show up big, we go longer. All right, guys, take care. Love, peace, and chicken grease from AKA Jimmy Boy. And we also got campfires and dirty tires. Go check out all my mods that have been dropping in the comments today and show them some love if you would. And love each other, and we'll catch you at the next one. Cut. Bye. See you later. See you later. Bye, Nancy. Say bye, Lou. Bye.